I mean, it makes sense. Mark's probably driving to Home Depot to get himself a rope after all the hate he's getting.
Paid partnership between Mark Rober and Luminar. After all, Luminar technology is clearly—
That's not his name!
Apple engineer and current YouTuber Mark Rober. Click to check.
That's not—
Wait, not yo, this Kevin, bro.
Not his name, though.
Now, saying that Mark Rober is responsible for this might be crazy, but Luminar themselves had his video linked on their website, and then they deleted it.
Nah, that's sus as you can have that shit. Nah, y'all can have that shit, Mark. That is sus as I'm gonna keep it a buck.
For some reason. Now, is this a multifaceted conspiracy involving many parties, or do they simply not want to be involved with the backlash and look like they're a part of it? I don't know. Make up your mind.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because all companies are corporate and the only they care about is making money and keeping their PR good. Because if their PR is good, then obviously more people are gonna want to buy from their company. I'd say it's probably a bit of both. Yeah, I'd probably say it's a bit of both. I ain't gonna lie. What's shaking this time around, baby? You saw title and thumbnail. Apparently, yeah, they trying to cancel Mark Rober. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. If you don't know Mark Rober is the engineer, but he be making a whole ton of like YouTube videos, doing these cool like experiments and stuff like that. But he made a video about Teslas and all that, and seeing if Teslas would be able to track like this wall type of John, that like this fake wall like you be seeing out of the cartoons and all that back in the day, like Tom and Jerry type Jones. You know what I'm saying? Or the Roadrunner type jazz or whatever. And like it was a cool vid. I liked it when I watched it or whatever. Apparently heads are saying like he done skirted on Tesla. He was being disingenuous, all that type of jazz. Now if you know Trilly, my favorite car, my dream car is a Tesla Model S Plaid, blacked out. I'm getting that, John. I don't care what nobody say. It's gonna be like, oh, you want a Tesla? This, yo, you wanted the Elon Glazers? No, boy. Is my name is Miles Chong? Nah, bro. The dick is not in the mouth. Chill out on me. Chill out on me. Never. But I do like how the Teslas look, and you know what I'm saying, the cool features that it got, you know what I'm saying. Are there other better potential EVs? Yeah, but shoot, them boys do not be in the States like that, and getting a car imported is expensive, and I'm broke. But yeah, you already know what it is. We about to talk about this whole Mark Rober situation, so let's get into it. Yo, man, shout out West Jet. Nah, seriously, shout out West Jet. We got Mark Rober just ended his career. You already know what it is. If you want to watch the OG vid, down in the description, first link, go sure to love the West Jet. And we about to get right into it. Let's do it, gangsta.
Massive day for the unemployed. Mark Rober, or Nerd Mr. Beast as I like to call him, is in hot water, but unlike Kai Cenat, he can swim. Anyway, he got canceled on Twitter, 20 million views. It ain't looking good. And what did he do? Did he molest somebody? He created a video called
Oh my god, the Mark Rober allegations?
You fool a self-driving car, and people started to notice some discrepancies when he did the Tesla.
I'm in my Tesla on autopilot going 40 miles an hour towards a fake Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner painted wall. Please stop. Please stop.
You guessed it. It did stop.
All right, what's going on, guys? Mixilage here.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Baba Bowie.
WestJet.
What
WestJet.
What's up, Kazakhstan's and Omni-Man's WestJet 6'5" Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're talking about Mark Rober. Oh, and literally 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. Now, let's be honest. This doesn't make Tesla look very good in the slightest, and now people started to notice funny things. First of all, he lied about full self-driving.
I don't know. Like that. I mean, obviously, like some features of Tesla is like, it's gonna be, some are gonna be worse or better than others depending on the competition car. But it's like, bro, they literally tested it against a fake wall, bro. Like, how much are we gonna take it serious? Like, obviously it's funny, but like, bro, in a real situation of a John, like, I'm pretty sure the car would be able to, in most situations, not hit a child. But even within some of the experience in the video, they did hit that mannequin, and that John had me frying.
Use FSD. He used autopilot, which even Tesla admits is an older, not as strong technology. But even worse, he deactivates it right before he hits the wall. In a sneaky maneuver, he moved the wheel to deactivate it. No Rainbow Road right before he hits the wall, indicating he deactivated autopilot. Next Mark's video be like...
Does it matter if autopilot is on or not? Or if it detects it or not? If you're dead ass like an inch away from the wall? Like...
You engineered your way out of a lawsuit. Alright. This is the prelude to the Mark Rober legal eagle collab we've all been waiting for. This guy assumed that Mark Rober was slandering Tesla on purpose while working with another LiDAR company, which is essentially a competitor to Tesla's autopilot.
Dude, that was a company that was using the other car for.
With like a different manufacturer of technology. After Mark's video went live, one of the stocks for these LiDAR companies went up 27%, which is, quite...
Bro, it's so crazy that like content creators have so much pull, and like even some streamers or whatever, or even some bulls doing these goddamn fucking crypto rug pulls. But it's so crazy to see that like, yo, certain heads out there, just by doing some things, they can actually affect the real market. That is wild, bro. Like, what? Like,
Quite a hefty jump. So this was a bit of a stretch. He wasn't paid, and in the description he confirmed that the vehicle was provided for testing.
yeah, but like obviously he wasn't trying to pump the whole LiDAR stock or whatever. But it's just crazy that like by him showing this, he could actually move the like meters in the market.
Purposes, and no compensation was received. Anyway, there was a pretty hefty amount of backlash, and Mark Prober himself actually ended up responding on Twitter, posting a video. Here is the raw footage of my Tesla going through the wall. Not sure why it disengages 17 frames before hitting a wall, but my feet weren't touching the brake or gas.
Here we go.
Mark, there's a wall. What are you doing, Mark?
Here we go.
Hit the brakes.
Holy shit.
Oh my god! Oh, this guy went in your video. Can you fool a self-driving car? Uses Luminar's latest tech, but not Tesla's latest FSD software. Why? Autopilot was turned on at 42 miles per hour in your YouTube video, but you turned it on at 39 in your clip above. Why? Multiple takes? In the clip above, autopilot was...
Bro, is it really this deep? Like, is it really this deep though? Yo.
activated much closer to the wall than in the YouTube video clip. Why? In your video above, you turned on autopilot 3.8 seconds before hitting...
Okay, bro, 3.8 seconds. Bro, it's not this deep, bro. It's not this deep. For the most part, whether you're using LiDAR technology or whether you're using Tesla, FSD, or autopilot or whatever, bro, you're most likely not going to hit a child or whatever. This was just some fun experimental video that Mark Rober wanted to try. Brother, you are actually literally in real life pulling there. I'm actually... Like, bro, you really about pissed me off, bro. He said, about approximately 3.8 seconds. Like, brother, it's not this deep, bro. It is not this deep, bro. You are actually swallowing Elon's nutsack, bro. You need to chill, bro. It's not even that, bro. All right, come on, bro.
the wall, but it appears you gave Luminar a much longer head start with their tech activated. Why? Am I wrong in my assumption? Why was putting a child dummy doll behind a wall a useful...
Because this video was for entertainment, you dumbass. Like, he doesn't understand this, John, bro. Like, you're not supposed to take this man serious. If you want to buy a Tesla, buy a Tesla. If you want to buy a car that uses LiDAR technology, buy a car that uses LiDAR technology. Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
Thing to do. What car could possibly see or react to a kid through a wall? You know, rightfully
No
so. People
shit. Like,
calling him out, because even if one of those things is true, his credibility is sort of tainted. I don't care what you think about Elon Musk, whether you're his biggest glazer or biggest hater, a test
after the meme shit, I was
like this should be fair. Albeit, Elon might lie about his video game accomplishments and be a deadbeat dad with like 43 children. He's not even a tenth as cringe as his biggest glazers. Mark Rober sold his soul. He betrayed his country by attacking the most American-made car company in the world.
Holy shit, the dicky is crazy.
Have you ever heard of Shelby, like a real man's car? I said it. Teslas are gay. Even without Elon Musk, they're still cringe.
Just
That's a fair opinion. I'm still getting one though.
realize we can install CS, so you know, might as well use it to gamble.
Okay, I take it back.
Okay, this is looking kind of cool. don't fucking gamble. I don't give a shit if it's on CSGO skins. I just think it's kind of cool. Like, they got this shit on the screen. Like, you can actually play video games on this shit. That's so fucking awesome.
Tesla's the best car in the world. Not sure what's going on here, but these comments seems very unemployed. Yashu shawarma during Ramadan, too. Man, imagine not knowing the difference between autopilot and FSD and calling yourself an engineer. So apparently some Chinese people also did the same test. What did she say? I know what it means, but look, the Tesla was moving out of the way. I don't think Mark Booty Prober was financially compensated for this, and I doubt
he wasn't. He literally was just doing the experiment because he wanted to.
He'd quote-unquote sold his soul, but people were starting to find some weird coincidences. If you guys remember, Mark Prober and Mr. Beast ran that Team C's charity campaign a while ago where they raised a lot of money and tried to clean up the ocean. Yep. And some help from his buddy Austin Russell, CEO of Luminar Technologies, the competing tech to Tesla. The Twitter detectives were
with the lighter, Joe?
Straight up snorting creatine, working that overtime, figuring out these coincidences, or a conflict of interest, you might say, but I digress.
Could there be potentially, like Wesha just said, a conflict of interest there? Yeah. But even and still, what does this do for the average person? It's like how many people just by seeing Mark's video is gonna be like, okay, this truly affected my decision. I am definitely going to buy a LiDAR technology car right now. I'm definitely gonna buy a Tesla right now. Or fuck no, I'm not buying either of these Jones. Like, nah, you're probably gonna look at this shit and be like, oh damn. I mean, hey man, you know, the LiDAR technology, hey, do some of these Jones better. Hey man, the Tesla Jones, hey man, I like it a little bit more. You're just gonna go based off of that, bro. Like I don't I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing this shit off too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm shilling for Mike Rober. I don't know. But like I just think like this shit is not even as deep like to where some of these niggas are going.
However, people are still sketched out. Speeding towards the wall at 42 miles per hour, turns on autopilot seconds before impact, crashed, and claimed the system doesn't work. I genuinely don't know what to think, and honestly, I believe this guy is gonna get hit with a lawsuit quite hard because this video makes
if it's truly that bad, and y'all feel like he skewed out the way, like yeah, he need to, I guess he need to tell the truth or redo the whole test. But I just fail to see like how is this gonna impact like either LiDAR technology or Tesla's markets that majorly. Like who even cares about this, John? Like
Tesla look really bad and their competitors look really good without even having a fair test, in my opinion. Breaking news: a French Canadian reacted to this video too.
Dude, lawsuit likely.
Whoa, I didn't know this guy could read.
Leaving Mark Roper holding the bag.
Mark Roper.
I mean, it makes sense. Mark's probably driving to Home Depot to get himself a rope after all the hate he's getting.
Paid partnership between Mark Roper and Luminar. After all, Luminar technology is clearly...
That's not his name!
Apple engineer and current YouTuber Mark Roper. Click the check.
That's not...
Wait, not yo, this nigga Kevin, bro.
his name though.
Now, saying that Mark Roper is responsible for this might be crazy, but Luminar themselves had his video linked on their website, and then they deleted it.
Nah, that's sus as fuck. You can have that shit. Nah, y'all can have that shit against Mark. That is sus as shit. I'm gonna give it a buck.
For some reason. Now, is this a multifaceted conspiracy involving many parties, or do they simply not want to be involved with the backlash and look like they're a part of it? I don't know. Make up your mind.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because all companies are corporate shit at the end of the day. The only shit they care about is making money and keeping their PR good, because if their PR is good, then obviously more people are going to want to buy from their company. I'd say it's probably a bit of both. Yeah, I'd probably say it's a bit of both.
Mind yourself, watching Mark Roper's new video, and holy smokes, Elon should be jailed for how trash Tesla is. This guy's literally ripping off door panels from the Tesla with his hands. They don't look to be like the best quality car ever. Like, I feel like a Gundam kit got better structural integrity.
Yeah, I forgot about the video with the Cybertrucks. You know what I'm saying? Where they threw the joint at the window and the window was supposed to be shatterproof. Like, come on, bro. Elon been capping.
That said, if we're talking strictly science, they still deserve a fair test with none of the variables being manipulated.
True.
Yes, science!
15% tariff
This is why you're supposed to have, like, you know what I'm saying, control groups and all that, bro. Y'all never talked about the scientific method, bro. Fucking, you gotta come up with a hypothesis and have a control group and an experimental group, like, and all that shit.
Mark Roper. A lot of Twitter people claim that Mark Roper sold his soul and got paid under the rug or something, and have this whole big conspiracy. I don't really think Mark Roper would smear Tesla on purpose.
You can see the red going away, look. Now it goes to white. Even if he didn't prove it on Twitter, the video that he shows still proves that it was on. It removed at the fraction of a second before.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I was even saying earlier. Like, bro, like even if autopilot went off, bro, he's dead ass like a actual millimeter, an actual one frame away from hitting the wall. Like, bro, that shit was still gonna impact it regardless. Like,
and then, what would you expect? The car to teleport?
Now, I had to sift through a lot of bullshit because a lot of the discourse surrounding this is political, and I, quite frankly...
Man, you know this shit is just like that, Joe, when I'm sitting here agreeing with XQC. Yeah, bro.
Do not care about Elon Musk or like any of that trash. Honestly, blanket statement. All self-driving cars are cringe. Yeah, I said it. Like, the only use case I can think of is if you're like driving home from the club if you're drunk, and even then, it takes the fun away.
You still get a DUI for that.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Now, I'm not a scientist, but don't get me wrong, LiDAR technology probably is superior to cameras. There were a lot of people reaching to new heights making assumptions on Mark Roper, but honestly, I feel like he could just redo the test and prove that the LiDAR is better anyway. On top...
Most likely, yeah. Because it seems like in our vid, like, the LiDAR was just picking up more things. But they literally explained in the vid, like, the LiDAR technology is using echolocation. It's using, like, sounds and all these wave patterns and all that to, like, have more sensory around itself to be able to have that imagery of all this, John. When the Tesla's only using cameras. And, LiDAR also is using cameras as well, on top of all that other echolocation technology and all that. Like, it's just going to be better for overall sensing, like...
On top of that, he lies about other sponsors. He regularly shields Google Pixel phones. In the video itself, he shows you a Pixel filming. Look closer in the reflection of the Tesla. He's actually filming with an iPhone and edited the shot to look like a Pixel. Fraud alert, fraud alert. No woman wants to see your baroque green text.
Why y'all keep on saying the iPhone better than Android? It's just as good.
I understand.
At least not yours is not as good as any iPhone. I ain't gonna lie.
With full.
Who fucking cares? I ain't gonna lie again. I'm not worried about him shilling fucking Google Pixel, bro. I'm worried about this situation. In this situation, I'm still looking at like who gives a shit. Oh. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Shoot, I gotta fix my ears, man. Chill out on me. But yo, am I editing that out? Hell no. Hell no. We already know this.
Self-driving is that you have to enter an address for it to work, and it, as opposed to just being able to engage it. And this is what Tesla is called out. And it
start full self-driving, supervised from park. You can also activate full self-driving supervised when Model Y is in park. First enable is featured by touching controls, start FSD, supervised from park, brake confirmed. It was enabled by default. When brake is confirmed is enabled, you will need to briefly press the brake pedal to confirm each time you start full self-driving. Supervised from park. Optional, enter a destination. If you do not choose a destination, Model Y, choose the most probable driving path or suggest a destination based on your driving. Touch and hold start, for full self-driving. FSD supervised on a touch screen, and if prompted, press the brake pedal to continue. Model Y shifts in the driver, reverses necessary, pulls out of parking space, and begins navigating to your destination. To cancel full self-driving, supervised once Model Y has begun the trip, tap the brake pedal or use any of the methods listed and cancel full self-driving supervised. So basically, yeah, like Mark Rober just said, I'm gonna let it play, but like, yeah, basically you have to choose a destination to go to. Like, it has to be like a scheduled route, or better yet, like, even if it's not fully scheduled, it'll go on a certain path or detour from the path, but still be on like a certain destination to go to. You can't just have it automatically just start going on. Like, you have to have a destination. And obviously doing this test, he's just going down one road, so it's gonna be, I guess, kind of hard to configure that. But even still, like, again, like, who gives a shit? Like,
as opposed to just being able to engage it. And this is what Tesla is called autopilot. And even Googling it, seeing what they determine as autopilot. And my understanding is that the sensor is not different, whether it's full step driving.
It's so fucking crazy that Mark Rober has to basically drop a response, damn near an apology. This shit is so fucking stupid. Like, bro, the internet is so fucking cursed.
Or autopilot, knowing if that's a wall or not, that doesn't change. So I think I'd be happy to rerun the experiment in full self.
Please, so these niggas can shut the fuck up.
Self-driving, I'm pretty confident it wouldn't be a different result. So to me, it was a distinction without a difference.
Now,
I'm
giving him the benefit
on that too, and the LiDAR John did better, and I would probably overall tell you, yeah, the LiDAR is better. Do I still want a Tesla? Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Maybe this wasn't the one for me because I'm completely in the middle. Like, it does not matter.
Even if this was a slight oversight, imagine he redid the test, made it look textbook clean, and the Tesla still hit the wall. Yeah, Tesla stock's going to...
That's it would just be like, oh, damn, we were sucking the semen out of Elon's balls for no reason. You were doing that the whole time. Like, who fucking cares?
Zero. Bye-bye.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out WizJit. We got Mark Rober just ended his career. Y'all already know what it is. If you want to watch the OG video, that will be down in the description. First link. Go straight to love the WestJet. We've been watching WestJet videos before. My final opinions and conjecture. Listen, if y'all are so pressed by this shit, because again, I think it's a fucking nothing-breaker. Who gives a shit? I ain't gonna lie. Listen, Tesla is fucking going down regardless, because Elon only owns 12% of the fucking company. Meanwhile, he owns like damn near 45% of SpaceX. So he's trying to get the back end out of that goddamn company regardless. And Elon is the face of Tesla. If there's no Elon with Tesla, their fucking marketing already goes poo-poo ka-chow. Right? So it doesn't even fucking matter. Realistically, like, Tesla is going to hit like a dip or go down and keep going down for at least for a little bit until they make like a rebrand, because they have to get off the Elon arc. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit is constantly fucking them up. Like, they're relying on Elon's clout and his status for this job, but at the same time it's backfiring on him because he's doing the I am him. He's looking like a fucking idiot. I ain't gonna lie, but that's even beside that point. But as far as Mark Rober goes, I think he should, I guess, if heads are that pressed, redo the whole job, make it look picture perfect, make sure that we got every angle seeing that everything is on, just to disprove niggas and prove that the LiDAR shit still is better regardless. And niggas are gonna buy Teslas if they want to, so it doesn't fucking matter. But hey, listen, Mark, I feel bad. They got you ass. Yeah, they got your ass out here damn near feeling like you canceled, like you done hit up the suicide force. They got you. Oh man, I made a serious mental lapse in my judgment. Like, bro, they got you out here doing this shit for a goddamn Tesla test, doing some bullshit. I guess some dumb John. But y'all already know what it is. Like I said, shout out WestJet, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.